Hello boys and girls, you're welcome to another lesson. In the last class we stopped at number 7. So today we will be taking number 8 to number 15. So please listen carefully and I hope you are with your jotter. Number 8 question. Press 84 over 182 in its lowest term. So it means we have to divide it with any multiple that can go in numerator and the denominator till we can't divide both of them anymore with any multiple, with the same multiple. So we start with 2. 2 here, 42, and 2 here, 91. Is there any other thing that can go with it? 2 can go here, but 2 cannot go here. 3 can go here, but 3 cannot go here. So looking at it, nothing else can go with it. So we leave the answer at 42 over 91. Then we move to the next one, number 9. The question says, simplify 5 whole number 2 over 3 times 1 over 4 divided by 1 whole number 3 over 5. So have you heard of the term BODMAS? This is BODMAS. B stands for bracket, O stands for off, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. So according to this, it means we have to solve division first before multiplication because they are the only signs that are present in this question. So let's solve for division first. So we put a bracket just to be sure of what we are doing. Right here, 1 over 4 divided by, so let's change this to improper fraction. 5 times 1, 5 plus 3, 8. That's 8 over 5. So it can be the same. It makes it easier to work with. So whenever you say division, 2 things are involved. This stays the same. The first fraction stays the same. But for this, so it stays the same, 1 over 4. For this division, it turns to multiplication. Okay, that's whenever you see a division. And then the denominator becomes the numerator. So that is 5 comes up and 8 goes down. Nothing can divide with each other. Nothing can divide in this case. So we just leave it at 1 times 5 is what? 5 over 4 times 8 is what? 32. So that is 5 over 32. And this is not our answer because we still have something here to solve. So let's turn this to improper fraction. 3 times 5, 15 plus 2, 17. 17 over 3 times 5 over 32. 5 over 32. 17 times 5 gives us 7 times 5 is 35. 5 carry 3. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 8. That's 85 over 3 times 32 is 94. And nothing can go in the both of them, so we leave it at this. So this is the final answer. So we move to number 10. Let's move to number 10. Number 10 says, a man earning 480 naira per month gives his wife 5 over 8 of it for housekeeping and saves the rest. How much does he save? So the man gives his wife 5 over 8 of his salary, which is 480. How much does he save? So we do 5 over 8 times 480. Off means multiplication. 8 here, 1, and 8 can go here, 60. So you can also decide to use 2. So we have 60 here. So we just do 5 times 60, which will give us 300. So getting 300 now, Some people might just be eager. Oh, I've gotten the answer. No, you have not gotten the answer, because the question asked was, how much does he save? The only thing we've gotten now is how much he gave his wife. So we have to find how much he saves. So that's from his salary. If he gives his wife 300 from his salary, it remains what? 180 naira. Okay? So we move to the next question, 11. What fraction of 1 meter is 40 centimeter? What fraction of 1 meter is 40 centimeter? So then remember that 100 centimeter gives us 1 meter. And now 40 centimeter, how many meter will it give us? We have no idea. So let's replace it with x. Okay, we do not have any idea. So what do we do? We've done something like this. What do we do in this situation? We cross multiply. And by cross multiplying, we get 100 at 100 times x. We get 100x equal to 40. That's 40 times 1 equal to 40. We divide both sides by 100. I told you in the last lesson that whenever you see a letter with a number, you divide it by the number. So here we divide this by what? By 100, and we divide this also by 100. This cancels, this cancels, this cancels, and this cancels. So x is equal to 4 over 10. We can decide to put it in its lowest term. That's 2 here, 2 here, 5. So it means that x equal to 2 over 5. Okay, this is our answer. Then number 12. The question says, by how much is 5 whole number 1 over 3 greater than 3 whole number 5 over 8? 5 whole number 1 over 3 greater than 3 whole number 3 over 8. That we want to know the difference between 5 whole number 1 over 3 and 3 whole number 3 over 8. We look for the LCM. The LCM of 3 and 8 is what? 24. You can always just times it if you don't have any multiple, or still yet you can look for the LCM in this way. Okay, we have done LCM. 3 in 3, 1, 3 in 8 cannot go, so we write 8 here, 1, 8 in 8, 1, and that leaves us with 3 times 8, which is 24. So the LCM is 24. 24 divided by 3, 8. 8 times 1, 8. Minus 24 divided by 8 is what? 3. 3 times 3 is what? 9. Let's not forget this. 5 minus 3 is 2. The whole numbers. So because this number here is less than this number, 8 minus 9 gives us minus 1, and our answer cannot be in minus 1. So what we do is to add 8 here with 24, and it means it will reduce this one by 1. Okay, anytime you add this here with the LCM, you reduce this by 1. If it was 4, it will reduce to 3. If it was 3, it will reduce to 2. And since it's 2 now, reduce it to what? 1. 24 plus 8. Right, 24 plus 8. Okay, minus 9 over 24. That's one whole number, 32 over 24. So this should be 32 minus 9. That's equal to one whole number. 32 minus 9 gives us with what? 23 over 24. So this is our final answer. Okay, one whole number, 23 over 24. So we move to the next number, which is number 13. I hope you can see this. Okay, number 13. So this is number 13 question, and it might look difficult and lengthy, but it's very easy. So we have this up and we have this down. So all we have to do is to solve this one and solve this one before we can divide the answer gotten from this and the answer gotten from this. So what we do, we bring this out, one whole number, 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4. So we can change this to a fraction without a whole number. So it will be 5 over 4 plus 3 over 4. The LCM of 4 and 4 is 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 1 times 5, 5. Plus 4 divided by 4, 1. 1 times 3, 3. That's 5 plus 3 is 8 over 4. 2 here, 2. 2 here, 4. 2 here, 1. 2 here, 2. So this is 2 over 1, which gives us 2. So we got 2 in the first question. So we move to the second one. That's one whole number, 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5. Remember I said we can change it. We have to change it to this to avoid confusion. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So that is 8 over 5 plus 2 over 5. The LCM is 5. 5 divided by 5, 1. 1 times 8, 8. Plus 5 divided by 5, 1. 1 times 2, 2. Equal to 10 over 5. 5 here, 1. 5 here, 2. 2 over 1 gives us 2. So we have 2 and 2. The answer for here is 2. And the answer here is also 2. So it means we have to do 2 divided by 2. That's 2 divided by 2, which gives us 1. So our answer is 1. Okay? Then we move to the next question, which is number 14. 2 over 1000. Express 2 over 1000 as a decimal. So whenever you are given this number, whether it's 2 or any other number, as long as it is 1000 here, or probably 100 or 10,000 or 1 million. So we just write the number here, and this is how many zeros? This is 1000. So it's how many zeros? 3. 1, 2, 3. So from here, that's the end of the number. We move 3 times 1, 2, 3, and we put a point here. Okay, so we fill this up with 0 and 0. Then this point here will require us to put another 0. So the answer is 0.002. Okay, if it was probably 5 over let me say 10,000, what would we do? This is how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we write 5 and we count backwards. Okay, 4 times, because there are 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a point here at the end of counting the last one. So we fill this up 0, 0, 0. Sorry, this is obstructing, and this will be 0 because of the point here. There have to be a 0 before the point, so it will give us 0.0005. Okay, so we are through with number 14. So let's move to the last number for this week's lesson, number 15, after which I'll give you your assignment. This is number 15. Which of the following decimal numbers is less than 3 over 4? Which of the following decimal numbers? And they gave us 0.69. They also gave us 0.76, 0.81, 0.85, and 0.9. So what do we have to do? This is a fraction and this is a decimal number. For us to be able to know which of this is less than this, we have to turn this into a decimal number. How do we do this? So put 4, 3. So it's like dividing to get it to a decimal number. 4 in 3 cannot go, so we put a 0 here and a point here. Then we add 0 here. 4 in 30 goes 7 times. 7 times 4 is 28 minus 28. This, we borrow 1 from this, and this remains 2. So 10 minus 8 gives us 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. We put 0 down here. 4 in 20 gives us 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So this is also 0. And we have nothing. So it means 3 over 4 is equal to 0.75. Now let's look at these options. Which of these do you think is less than 0.75? Which of this is less than 0.75? Let's look at it. Is it this? No. This? No. This? No. The correct answer is this, 0.69. Okay, this is the correct answer. So you can rehearse this all over again. Okay, and I'll be dropping your assignment soon. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye.